The pandemic gave families a lot to think about when it comes to earning, saving, and of course investing money. Every year new trends can shape the way people organize their financial lives, and of course this year was no exception.
Joining us now to talk about some of the financial lessons from 2021 is Farnoosh Torabi, editor-at-large of CNET Money. Great to see you again, Farnoosh. Thanks for being with us.
Absolutely, anytime.
Yeah, so the first lesson here is a paycheck isn't always worth it. What do you mean by that?
Well, we saw in droves in 2021 a movement dubbed the Great Resignation. What was this? This was millions of Americans quitting their jobs on purpose and sometimes without another job lined up. But if you interview them, and I interviewed many of these individuals, they will tell you that what led up to the quitting was feeling as though they were burned out, underpaid, underappreciated, lack of benefits. And I think 2021, a lot of our values when it comes to how we work and where we work was really put to the test. And I think it's important to reflect on this as we go into the new year, to think about where you're working and how this or does not contribute to your health. We always say health is wealth. And if your job is contributing to stress and depression and other sorts of illness, it's worth reconsidering. And it is time to ask our employers to do better. I think we got a lot of confidence in 2021 to do just that. Hope it continues.
Well, let me ask you this. At the beginning of this year, we all heard about the investing app Robinhood over and over again, causing a trading frenzy with GameStop, leading to a trend called meme stocks. So was there a lesson in all of that for us going into the next year?
Yes, so you're right, meme stocks, and there was a big story in January where investors ran up the price of GameStop. And the idea of a meme stock is a stock that gets hyped up on social media and sites like Reddit and Twitter. And there's no fundamental reason to buy this stock other than a bunch of people thought it would be cool. Well, that's never a good long-term investing strategy. And while meme stocks made headlines, when it comes to our personal finances and building wealth, the traditional advice, I think, still holds true and valid, which is you create a diversified portfolio, you have a long-term approach, and you don't make knee-jerk reactions to your investment strategy, and you certainly don't contribute to a pile-on when it comes to investing just because. I mean, this was maybe a fun story to watch, but a lot of those investors saw their investments crash as soon as it went up. So it's a lesson that, that kind of investing, meme investing, is really just gambling. It's throwing darts.
Absolutely. So Farnoosh, you say financial data has never been more important. What can we do to protect our privacy? That seems more and more difficult every day.
Yeah. I mean, I almost fell for a scam in 2021, a bank scam. And how it happened, or almost happened, was I got a text, and so the lesson here is that scammers are getting way more sophisticated, and they're infiltrating all of the ways that we communicate: text, email, social media. If anyone is asking you for your personal identifying information, even if you think it's your bank or you think it's your utility company, do not hand over that information. Instead, call the company and make sure that they are in fact needing this information. But it's really important that we update our passwords. We don't browse on websites that aren't secure. Try not to use public Wi-Fi at airports and coffee shops. This can all help to protect our finances now and in the future.
Yeah, it's so important, especially when we're walking around with everything in our hand on our phone. All right, finally, explain why climate change should be a part of everybody's financial plan.
Yeah, we're, at CNET, we covered extensively the cost of climate change. We just felt like the time was now, because wherever you were living in this country, and I live in New Jersey, I mean, we almost got our basement fully flooded. We were lucky. It was a real wake-up call in 2021, just how much we need to be paying attention to climate change for many reasons, but in particular, so that we can be prepared financially. So a lot of financial decisions that we have been making, I think now the calculus is changing. We have to think about climate. So whether you're looking to buy a home or buy insurance or invest or save, now there is a bit of a climate consideration to make. You can invest in socially responsible companies. Where we bank also makes an impact in terms of the environment. We covered all this on CNET. We have so much content around this. Would encourage everybody to check it out because I think that this now more than ever, we have to start considering climate, unfortunately, as we make financial decisions.
That's a huge variable. Farnoosh Torabi helping us get our financial minds right just in time for 2022. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
To you.